Homie got a pump cause he got no.
It's week 16 of the NFL, and we're going to see Travis Etienne.
The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. Lawrence working from the gun. He'll get this to Etienne. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward. Dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Third down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. To mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season. Working inside the red zone. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguar. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this
play is under review.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders offense. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those cases, and we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
Here's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Cut by Hunt. And that will not be enough for a first down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Complete. It's Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Lawrence throwing here. He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Caught near the pylon.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Now Lawrence. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And he brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
ETN. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars get 6 more on their early advantage. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Minshew setting up to throw. That finds Hunt complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Ball taken in at the 36. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. We're a quarter. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. Here's Etienne on first down. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. Etienne again. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 39. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. He breaks the tackle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
after this one. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 1-score game in the first half. Davante Adams, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. D'Ernest Johnson to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Jaguars and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Raiders and Davante Adams getting set for another look here. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for them as they still trail here. Throwing on first is Minshew. Complete here to Bowers. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Minshew working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Raider, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's the handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the well again. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Minshew. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders working here. A.J. Cole on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Counter give to Etienne. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, okay? You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Darnell Savage with a pick. And the Jaguars get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Connects with Johnson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, Minshew. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
The Raiders going to get the football one final time in the first half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A final throw before the break. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And this game might be going. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Minshew to throw. Cut by Hunt. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now Minshew. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a 64-yard punt. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He finds Johnson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. From the red zone now. Gets this to Johnson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Trying to work quickly now. It's Johnson on 2nd down. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
10-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Back to throw, Minshew. That's brought in by Hunt. Stiff arm success. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the
Let's come in here, Brock Minshew. He gets this one to Myers. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Minshew lays out left side and gets it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, Minshew. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another first and 10.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 14.
Takes the handoff, now Minshew. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He's going deep this time. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now it's Lawrence. He's trying another one deep. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
They give it to him again. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. The Jags bringing out the dime look, 3rd down. back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. Second and 3 now. Play action, it's Minshew. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. They did it! He made the interception! And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Minshew now on 3rd down. Throwing this back in the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. That's Patrick Peterson.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, Kate. Not long after. What he was thinking, oh no, give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know that I've been around this league a long time. Runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that one's cut along the left sideline. Now, after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. They did it! He made the interception! And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Minshew on 1st down. This is hauled in by Myers. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Cut by Hunt. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Visit. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. 1st down throw, Lawrence. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And the Raiders get to it.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. And now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
On 1st down, they'll run. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Jaguars' 16-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Out of the gun, Minshew. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Raiders cut it to a point late in this one. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Here's Johnson again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Now to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down and 1.
From the gun, Johnson. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the ground again with Johnson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. The kick is good. He got it. And the rookie nails the game winner. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win.